Well, good morning. Welcome to Coils and Coins Detecting. So we're down at a spot that I've never been to before. I have been to the beach on the other side there, but I haven't been onto the rocks here. So what we're doing today is we're going to work our way along the rocky shore, and we're going to detect in all the cracks along the way. Because we have found old coins here before. Jay certainly found coins here. And so he's only done a small area, so we're going to do most of the rest of it. Just got the 5x8 on the Manticore today, and hopefully we can pick up a few coins, a few pre-decimals, a few modern coins, who knows what. Nice day for it, overcast, not cold, perfect really. Alright, let's get on with it, see what goodies we can uncover today. Okay, there's a target down here. 56, 57, right on the non-ferrous line. I'll set you guys up here. Okay, it's just in here somewhere. Not that deep. Obviously, wherever it is sandy, it's rocky right underneath, so there could be things stuck in the cracks under the sand or between the rocks. So we're going to check all these targets out. Something just there. There's going to be loads of sinkers, and there's our first for the day. Fishing weight. Alright, we'll add that to the fishing bucket. No hooks, just a little bead. Okay, another target just here. Quite a few targets just there, but they're all shallow. I suspect rubbish, but we'll check it. See if there's anything hiding in amongst this stuff. Probably sinkers, hooks, fishing bits and pieces. Yep, look at that. That's an old one. That's an old fishing sinker, that one. The old school style, with the lead eyelet cast into the actual sinker itself. It's been there a while. Cool. Right next to that old sinker, another signal here, 46 or so. Something right there. What's that? It's another piece of lead. It has got a hole in it, so I'm guessing it's another sinker of some sort. Looks like a homemade job, that one, out of a piece of flattened lead. Alrighty. Well, Murphy's Law struck again. I didn't record this one, but I think we've got our first coin of the day. Sounded like that. You can see why I was a little unsure. Not a perfect signal by any means, but down in the hole, got our first coin. Got ourselves a $1. It's a donation dollar with the green swirls in the middle. Alright, we're on the board with a coin. Let's go. Sometimes you think there couldn't be anything there because it's just rock, but then you get a signal. So there must be a crack there somewhere for it to get trapped in. Or it's underneath a rock or something. This one could be in that crack just there. Yeah, it is. Sinker. Another one to add to the collection. Cool. Signal here was a bit interesting. Wherever it went. It's a 90, low 90s, but it could be iron. I'm now thinking it is iron. It didn't sound like iron to begin with. I'll get down to it. I can't hear anything good now. I'll get down to it, and if it's anything good, I'll show you what we get. Target just here. It's about a 50. Sounds sinkerish again. That last target was a sinker, by the way. Quite deep, actually. It didn't sound like a sinker to begin with, but I don't know. I think there was iron in there as well. So that kind of made the signal sound a bit strange. The iron was down deeper, I think. want you to disturb them, they seem to sound different. 'Twas a piece of folded lead. Let's keep going.
I never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out.
Well, this is a booming signal, can't really miss it. And looking down there, I can see it, and I think it might be a dog tag. It's just there. There it is. Yep, it's a dog tag. Pretty crusty though. 1994 it expired, but I can't see any other information on there. Well, this is one of the more interesting signals I've had so far. It's not iron, and it's about a 70, and that's just touching the non-ferrous line, so repeatable. I'm going to have to check that out, aren't I? Or I'll set you up. We'll start digging down. Could take me a while to get to this one. Looks like a coin. There she blows. But I'm thinking it's a 1 cent piece. Well, it was a coin, it was a good signal. And that's why we check those ones. Rinse it off. Yeah, 1 cent piece. Yep. Oh well, it's a coin. We found it. Let's keep going. We just found a big sinker behind me. Another target just there. Ringing up in a similar way in the 50s. Let's see. Bit of a trick with these XP pinpointers. When you're looking in the water, they're going to start to sound as soon as you put them in the water. So to desensitize them or ground balance them, however you want to look at it, you just press the power button once quickly with the end of the pinpointer in the water, not on the target, just away from the target, and that'll help you home in on the target then, because it'll ground balance it for the water, and then the water won't set it off. Hopefully only the target's going to set it off. Just down in there. There it is. Another great big round sinker. Add it to the fishing box. Well, this crack here was running along this crack to see if we could get a signal, and got a 50s target there. Thought maybe it's a sinker, and I've come down to have a look, and I can see what I think is the edge of a coin, I think. There. Hang on. Where am I? There. See that? Let's get it out. Certainly looks like a coin. See if I can carefully extract it without damaging it. It's jammed in there pretty well. It's likely to be pretty toasted anyway, but don't really want to scratch it up too much. I think that's going to be another cheeky 1 cent piece. It's a coin, and it is a, yeah, the colour's coming through. Pretty sure that's a 1 cent piece. There are going to be some old coins here, and Jay just tells me he found a thrip. a 1950 thrip, which is pretty banged up, but you just never know. So we'll keep on looking through here. Right near that 1 cent piece, I got a signal here. It's fairly shallow, but it's looking like it's a long target, but you never really can be sure with those. Sometimes coins look like that. Okay, it's down in this crack here. It's going to take some effort to get out. I'll show you. Right, it's hard to see. Right there, there's a coin. See if I can pull it out. Yeah, it's coming. There we go. I think it's another 1 cent piece. 1 cent piece bill. How exciting. I don't know. Come on, there's got to be something better than this here somewhere. Or is it a 5? No, it won't be a 5 cent piece. Didn't ring up right. It's a 1 cent piece. Okie dokie. Let's keep looking. I've got a little 30 here. 30 signal. Thinking sinker, but again, you never really know. Could be a 10 cent piece. Just in here. So I just caught up with Jay, and he's found another pre-decimal. He's found a penny, and he's found some 5 cents and 2 cent pieces. So there's stuff here, which is great. And we'll keep on poking around. It's a nice way to spend some time at the beach anyway. Doesn't really matter if you don't find anything amazing, I don't think. It's just about getting out, really. Sinker? Yep. Barrel sinker. Alright, let's keep going. It's a really nice 50s target just there, under this bit of a cliff. I'm thinking sinker again, but again, we'll check it. Not deep, just here. Not really far it can go. Yep, big old sinker. Well, I've been working away without much joy in this area, and I was just about to go to the next little section of beach, and I got a deep target that sounded a bit like that. Actually, it wasn't that clean to start with. I pulled out a copper nail and another bit of tat. I don't know what it was, a bolt or something. But if you look down in the hole, I can see something green, and I believe it's got some roundness to it. That is a coin. If I can put it in the frame, you'll be able to see it, but it's toasted, as you'd expect. It looks like a penny. In fact, I think I can see the rings for the Commonwealth of Australia penny. Alright, let's give it a clean, but that's my first pre-decimal today. Stoked. Let's give it a clean, I'll show you a bit closer. Yep, it's a Commonwealth of Australia penny. I can't get the date off it, it's pretty far gone. So I'm guessing probably 1930s. I think I can see 193 something, so I'm going to say 1930s. So that's good. Could be older, who knows. Alright, let's keep checking this area. Hopefully we can find a little silver one to go with it. Sweet. Just under this rocky shelf, cliffy section, looks like somewhere somebody would sit to get out of the sun or out of the wind, and just down there, got a mid-50s tone. Could be a sinker. Here's a sinker. There it is. Alright. Another nice clear one. Mid-50s, not deep again. It's here somewhere. It's a rock, so I don't know where the hell that's going to be. In that crack. That's a coin, you know. That is a coin. I wonder if it's going to be an old one. Check down in there, see that? You see the edge of it, very thin, very, very thin. Can I get it out with my fingers? Rang up a 50, didn't it? Could be a thrip. Could be a thrip. It is. You beauty. What a little ripper. That is absolutely trash though. Almost worn thin, but I can see a shield. And it's an old style thrip as well, so you know what? I can make the date out. That's incredible. Didn't think I'd get anything out of that. I think it says 1925. Let's have a closer look. Yeah, 1925. Threepence. Awesome. I'd almost given up on this area. This shows you just got to keep on going. That will be George V. Can't really see him. He's had a hard life, old George. Sweet, that is fantastic. Second pre-decimal. 1925 thrip. Alright, let's keep going in this area, see what else we can get. Well, that's going to do us for today, guys. We had a really good look along the rocky shore all the way along there and past me up here. Found a few coins. The highlight would have been that 1925 thrip and also a Commonwealth penny. Pretty toasted, but still lots of fun. So yeah, if you have a beach area that you usually detect and there's rocks like this along there, definitely encourage you to have a look in there. If you've got a smaller coil, probably a good idea to use that. Just helps you poke in and around the holes and in the cracks. And maybe some kind of crevicing tool to get them out of the cracks, or a pointy digger like I've got there. But yeah, thanks for joining me. It's been a nice day. I'm going to head off for a fish now. I'm going to see if I can get myself a salmon or two down the way. Got a few lures there and some bait, so we'll give it a go. So from one kind of fishing onto another. All right, enjoy the holidays if you're on holidays now here in Australia. Hopefully you find some good stuff, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.